Okay, so I do not have my car for the video. I left it at my mom's, but I can explain everything without it. Basically, I started my car with just a rectangular block of wood. Um, Use a drill press to get the straight axles to make sure that the car wouldn't turn or drift off or anything. Um, I put a metal axle in between the um, rubber tubing that I put in the hole, so there would be less friction and it wouldn't just rub up against the wood. I then attached the legs to couches as the wheels. I think they were called round bun foots for couches. And after that, I carved the car into more of the shape of a real car, just for the heck of it. And then after we had to apply the braking system, I wanted to come up with something that wasn't just a string, because there was no room for a string on my car, so I had to come up with something else other than string. So I did a little thinking and just I thought it'd be a good idea to put pressure on the wheel with like a braking pad or a little fabric, little line. I don't know how do you call it, and have it adjustable. So each time I had to change the distance, I didn't have to cut a new string and put it on and just guess. I could just twist a little screw that would, if you twisted it one way, it would pull the braking pads off the wheels, and then less pressure would be on it and it would go further. Or you would turn it the other way and it would let the screw or the bolt back onto the wheels and put more pressure on, so it would stop it quicker. For the 3 meters, I tested it at my house. I measured out the 3 meters, had a ramp at the same height that I was at school, and I basically got the screw on the right spot to stop perfect, and then I got it to school. It's a different ground, it's a different surface that it runs on, so since we had 3 tries, I just adjusted it a little bit based on where it landed. And then for the second part, the 2 meter run, I just had to probably turn maybe 3/4 of a whole turn. And then I also did that at my house, brought it to school, and we had 3 tries, so I was able to get it perfect on both of those. But the 3 meter run and the 2 meter run on the same day, it was harder because I had to adjust it at school rather than having it close there on on the specific one. I set it for the 3 meters on my house, so that kind of worked out. It wasn't very accurate first, and then I had to kind of guess how many turns. It was easier the first 2 times than it was the day that we had to do both of them on. But overall, I think it was a pretty good solid car. If I had tested it more on my house, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten more accurate at school. And I probably could have been a little more accurate at school with my twisting of the screw. But, whatever. It's all good now. So, that was my car, and yeah.